Hello everybody and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser and this is my Gondor playthrough. We're working on World Conquest and we are doing pretty well. We're pretty close to knocking out Dale. They've got one more settlement left and they're all piling in to try and defend it, but I think we've got this figured out. I kind of want to reposition some of these troops, or some of these armies, because, well, thing is, I don't really have a good way to do that. Because I kind of went in an awkward position, and, like, I don't have a good way to get... Like, I could attack here, but then I would have, what, one reinforcement army? They would have probably a bit more oomph than I would, so kind of have to leave it the way it is, but we're also besieging Barketta over here. Osgellon is then the last settlement for Ered Luin. And we have more armies coming up this direction to attack Osgellon. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet, but it should be okay. And we also are working on possibly getting rid of Khazad-dûm, but I haven't figured out yet what I want to do there, because they're just kind of hanging out in Dunedain territory, and I'm not at war with Dunedain yet, so I don't really want to go after them and, like, breach Dunedain's territory, because then they'll get mad at me and declare war, probably. So what I could do, potentially, is try and ally with the Dunedain and then get military access and go in after the dwarves here, but I'm not sure that's worth it. It would free up these armies. You know what? Let's do it. I was just gonna do my thing, but let's try, let's say 1,000 for 10 turns as well, just to sweeten the pot. Make an offer. Excellent. Okay, so we have military access with the Dunedain, and we can move into their territory to start making some progress against the dwarves, which is very good. Okay, so now with that, I think we'll also probably get pop up next turn something about returning the king. Gondor has no king, and Gondor needs no king. However, that is a quick way for us to grab Fenestrunin, so I might actually accept it. Yeah. We'll think about that in a second, but I'm going to save the game again here, and let's end the turn and see what happens. We've got a ship going up. I think that's probably reinforcements headed towards Dale. Yeah. Army moving. Oh, so I have 3 armies. Okay, that's great. I only thought I had 2. Another army moving west towards something. More troops in Moranin. Troops to retrain in Minas Tirith. Erebor is attacking Khazad-dûm. That's not going to go well for them. Guaranteed. They are going to lose that army. It's going to be hilarious. Okay. Ered Luin is getting their Doom stack, which is fine. Barchaleg. Okay. Barchaleg has gone through so much, but they're going to be fine. Okay. 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 So we didn't get a pop-up about the Dunedain, like the Return of the King thing. So that's fine. West. An armor. Robberg. Keep building pop growth. We still need a little bit more. Arrowy. Yep, keep working on pop growth. Let's get rid of the garrison building. I don't think we need it anymore. In Lodris. Armor. Grab Helagov. Cool. And then recruitment. We've got a lot of troops, it looks like. And I think it's actually too many. I need 2 more troops here. Do I have troops here? Yeah. Okay, so those guys will go north to join the fight against the elves. We got more. Let's get through recruitment report and we'll take a look at what kind of troops we've got available for us. So I think we could possibly even create another army, but we'll see. Yeah, we can. We can for sure. Dyer, keep recruiting. Okay. No. Yeah. We're just pumping out troops as much as we can because we need all the manpower that we can get everywhere, basically. Get some good retraining done in a whole lot of places. Okay. And Gahuzanur. Okay. Great. Looks good. So, what do we got here? They did not pull anything interesting towards Barketta. We have, as we've discovered, 3 armies that we can move towards Osgelon. We want to do that slowly so that they can support each other in case of an attack. But I think 3 armies is going to be enough to face down Clanlord Boomber here and whatever they have in the village. Let's take a look at our troops down here. So we do need a general for this. I think we can grab that eventually. Bring them over from Mornithel. Yeah, that should work. And then let's get the troops that are ready. Start piling them up over here. Four more. Amazing. Okay, so yet another army, and let's get another general. That should just about do us. Okay. This guy we're sending up towards Testude, but I was doing that because I was worried about the Anduin Vale. At this point, I think I could probably send them over to assist with the elves. So we'll do that. And these 2 armies are on their way up as well. Once they get there, we will move into Elvish territory. So, next turn, probably. This is just progressing. It's possible that we will lose a couple fights here before we take it, but that's okay. Everything else looks okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. Oh, yes, I do. I need to move these dudes south to try and intimidate Khazad-dûm. Do I just go in for the fight? Their faction leader and faction heir are both here. I just don't think that I have quite the strength required. I mean, I do feel like I overpower them, but only just. And I would prefer to have an extra army here. If I can get one. I'm going to move this army in to also besiege. Just in case they attack the other one and I lose that fight. They're definitely doing some work at Cameth Bryn. But I think I can probably hold them off here. But yeah, I think I have to present for battle and see what Khazad-dûm does. Because if they attack me, I think I have a better chance at winning. Let's save, especially since I'm allied with the Dunedain. Actually, can I talk them into attacking the dwarves now? Oh, I didn't get military access from them. That's my bad. Let's just give them 10,000 gold right away for this. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, so I screwed up, but that's okay. Let's save the game again. And end the turn, see what happens. Oh, I've got armies ready to move on Kirikathul. Okay, remember that. I don't know what this is. Army near Osul, I think, is ready to move. We've got backup coming to Dale. Okay. The Woodland Realm has got to be thinking that they screwed up. Okay. So now we have troops ready to move in. To move these two next to each other, we'll move you here, and then these two can be backup for now. Next turn we'll reposition them so that we have 3 people besieging, but for now 2 is going to be sufficient. Ooh, new general. Don't mind if I do. Is there a settlement that I need a general in over here? I don't think there is. So I might as well just send them to the fort. Build some stuff. Oh, nice. Upgrade. How did I not get notified about that? Royal Hall. I think we just finished the university. So we can move on to other stuff shortly. Dorthalu got a public baths, that's very good. Let's get a grain exchange there. Condovin needs an upgrade, didn't get notified about that either. Forland, we're working on ships. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Nice. Get some retraining done in Khazad-dûm West. For Graham. Let's work on a royal hall before we do the way station. I think the way station will be very useful, but for now, let's just leave it. Fenholm, you can have a university. For Asgard, yep, keep working on pop growth. For Rhine. Excellent. Hamgathal. And that's it. Look at our recruitment. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, can I retrain more? No. Anulond got some new ships. We need to retrain them immediately because that's how that works. Eastern Osgiliath, Minas Ithil, nice. Gelibrin, Mondyre, Dunmarak, Bye, Loniak, Metrith. So many new troops coming in. I love it. Arlond, you can do more. Yeah. And field tour. Sure. Then we'll also look at retraining. But there's nothing we can do there. Miraidon. A little bit more. Kuzanur, nope. In Ladris. And Garth Heligoth. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. Let's see. Dale. I think you're good. They move? They didn't move. The thing is, they're in a really good defensive position. I don't suppose one of you is a night fighter. Oh, he actually is. Okay. So we could potentially attack you with a night attack. Oh, Angborn is not a night fighter, but High Lord Balin is. Okay. So that's irritating. I think we could still fight them off if they attack us, but we're just going to leave them the way they are for now. You look like you can make it to Oskelon for a siege. Let's move our spy so he's not in the way. You move there. Siege. You move there as backup. You move there and besiege. So that's 5 turns there, 7 turns over here. They'll probably attack us before the sieges are up, but basically at this point, Ered Luin is finished. That's done. So this army we will send towards this cluster over here. They're going to need a couple turns to get through the Dunedain border guards because we didn't get military access. I'm silly. I'm going to try to get military access again. Hopefully, yes, excellent. Okay, so now I can just walk in. Sorry about that, Dunedain. I made a mistake. And then we'll have 3 armies to their 4. It should be enough that we can actually take the fight. How many turns left on Morvatarth? 7. They're definitely pulling some troops towards us, which is fine. I wonder what they're going to do at Khazad-dûm. I could pull these troops out to be backup, so that if they attack the city, we have reinforcements. That leaves Khazad-dûm West vulnerable, but if they attack Khazad-dûm West, or if they make a move, if anybody makes a move towards Khazad-dûm West, I can still just I can move it back in. It'll be fine. So, I'm going to save the game here. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Wait. That's probably important. What are you doing? Okay. I feel like there was troops that needed retraining somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, I'm forgetting something. I don't remember what. In like 20 turns, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, it was that thing that I forgot about, because there's just going to be an army somewhere sitting that I can't do anything with. Yeah, if I just pull what I can towards Corwillishar, I think that could be useful. I do have I have these troops just sitting at Koloniak, and these troops just sitting at Ostanethil. So if I collect them together, that could be the beginnings of a new army. I don't know where I'm going to get the rest of that army, though, is the problem. I guess there's some in Dunlarak. There's some in Tharbad. To start. Okay. Let's re-save the game here, I guess. And then we're going to see what happens. Okay. Ah, here we go. A fight at Birchleg. Perfect. So, we should be okay here. They have a lot of infantry. Some I think the King's Warriors are missile units. But it's a captain-led army. This is going to be laughable, honestly. And we have horses, but we don't need them, actually, in this case. We'll use them to catch routing units, but they don't have any artillery, so we don't need to like send our cavalry out to cause havoc. It's just going to be like hole up and do the usual things. Perfect temperature for my tea. 25 minutes into the video, everything is perfect. Okay. Let's see. So we've got the general unit that needs to come off the wall. We've got trebuchets, catapults, the whole nine. I really want them to be over here if possible. Actually, I prefer the trebuchets to be back. And I prefer the catapults to be over here. Okay. They don't have any artillery, so we can just put archers on the walls. Let's put our spears down first, I guess. Oh, this is ugly. This is Denny Crane ugly. Okay, let's just put them in a line all together for the moment. And we'll reposition them when we get closer into the battle. That should be fine. And then we have infantry. Let's put them over here, as backup. Now we have a whole lot of cavalry and 4 units of archers. Okay. Archer 1, Archer 2. These guys don't have as good of range, so I'm going to put them close in. Archer 3. And on this side, it's a bit unfortunate that they have to be deployed like that, but that's going to be okay. I'm not worried about the siege towers. I might worry about the ladders a little bit. So let's actually move these guys one over, and we'll put the Gondor militia here, and then these guys, put these over here, the militia here, and then put the infantry here to defend against the ladders. And I think that is pretty much all we need to do. We will reposition the cavalry, sorry, so that they are in front of this gate. Looks like some of them already are. So if we do need to send them out, we can do so pretty quickly. Okay. I am decently happy with this. Let's see what happens. All right, first thing we need to do is reposition our spears. So you go here. Like that. You go here. Deploying troops in this game is basically impossible, which is great because, you know, it's only a strategy game. It's not like deploying your troops is important. Okay, ladder's going straight for the infantry, which is perfect. Let's just bunch them up a little bit. And going straight for the Gondor militia. And we'll bunch them up a little bit too. Siege tower is going to get destroyed, should be no problem. Archer militia would be a decent backups infantry unit if needed. The siege tower is basically doomed. Getting focused pretty hard. That Iron Guard getting on the tower and then getting destroyed would actually be really useful. Don't target the ram. I don't care about the ram. We got Sons of the Fallen going up the wall, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good unit. and then King's Shields, which is a better matchup for the militia. So I think things are going pretty much the way I want them to. Siege tower destroyed on the right, on our left flank. Other siege towers now taking fire. I should probably move my catapults. What the heck is this? Do better. Put these guys in guard mode. And let's move our catapults up, one after the other. You move back. I don't need you for morale. I just need you to be out of the way and stay alive. Siege tower might actually be up the whole time. I want it to go down, but, you know. Actually, could I? No. I was hoping I could use the trebuchet to take it down, but they're too far away. So let's start moving them up, maybe? Oh, wait. I used the wrong ammo. Now you can hit it. Okay, try that. I have zero faith in this, but it might be possible. Well, we're doing damage to our walls. Okay. Iron Guard is on the walls, fighting our archer militia, which is fine. Trebuchet, do your thing. Hit them, please. Ooh, doing some damage to the back lines there. That's definitely a good thing. It'd be helpful if you could do the siege tower, though. Like I told you to. Alright, start hitting them. Oh, never mind. That's a bad target. We're killing our own dudes here. Come on, get the siege tower. Oh, hit a lot of our own guys, but it's going to be fine. Alright, siege tower down. Iron Guard lost a lot there, but not enough to scare them off, it looks like. We're losing the fights on the walls, I think. But we are winning the fights of the catapults. Nice. It's okay. That was bad. Okay, can we get... Yeah, focus on that unit. The furthest back unit you can. I might have to send my general in as reinforcements for this infantry because they are taking hits. I should have kept the territorial guardsmen as backup, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you just screw it up. Oh, that was decent. No? That was decent. We did hit some of our own guys. Oh, we got their general. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, let's get the cav out in preparation for catching all of the routers, because they're going to start routing. I mean, they were Captain Army anyway, so they were going to route anyway, like, no matter what, but now, oh yeah, they're definitely routing. Okay. Good, good, good. Catapults. I don't think you have a useful target anymore. That might be okay. We'll probably lose some infantry, but I think we're gonna win no matter what happens here, so Run, get them quickly. You get these guys. Don't let them come back. Like, getting them to rout is good, but if they regain their courage and come back in the fight, then it's pointless. Pointless effort. We don't want that. Okay. Ooh. Not great shots. Picking up the routers, though. It's very good. I think we got them all. Oh, they took a hit, for sure. You win your fight? Good job. Come help over here. Archer Militia, you may have to be just sacrificed. It's not going well for you. That was a good hit. Oh, no. Just thoroughly destroy our own units, please. Please, feel free. Jeez. I think the rest of these guys are probably morale locked. They don't seem to be running. See how they feel about getting charged in the rear. Let's actually stop the catapults at this point. I'm going to try to push our infantry in a little bit. Ooh. We got a routing unit. Where are they going? Are they like trying to run? No, they're not doing anything. They're just, oh, they're reloading. Too late. You got charged. Run back. They're just in kind of an awkward spot for me to charge them. General, you want to come help? Turn off guard mode here. That Archer Militia unit is pretty much gone, which is fine. It's not like we needed that Archer Militia unit to win. Can we get a charge off on these guys? I really want to try and get them down if I can. It's not looking so hot, honestly. What? That wasn't a charge. What? All right. General is in the fray, helping out. Should help morale a bit. We'll probably be able to surround these guys. And then send a unit out to... Oh no, we'll surround both sides. Looks like that's the remains of what was up on the walls. Oh no. Unfortunate. Alright, this is going to take forever. Routing? Okay. Let's get our little tiny cav on these little tiny routers. Not because they're dwarves, but because there's only 5 of them left. Okay, so should win that fight. Not gonna be easy, but should be fine. You chase them down. You chase them down. You chase them down. I didn't even know there was a Dwarven Laborers unit in this army. That's hilarious. You two seem to have finished your fight, so let's go chase these guys down. We're winning this fight on the wall, I think. But only just. Oh, there's Sons of the Fallen up there. That explains it. I think you've won your fight. Yeah. Let's actually get all of the archers helping with these guys. Oh, they're routing. That's good. Are you routing? No. Would you like to be? They're routing. Who's not routing? I think probably Sons of the Fallen up here. Yep. Okay. So let's actually get you chasing them. You chasing them. Good work. Okay, I think it's just whatever's in here. Or no, did we win? We won. Okay. Sons of the Fallen probably still exist. Yep. Send everybody to chase them. And should be it, right? Should be just the Sons of the Fallen. Fast forward. Nice. Okay. We did lose a fair bit, but we knocked them down. 228 from the Gondor infantry, 339 from the catapult, 330 from the other catapult. Very nice. Very nice. I am happy with that. Oh man, I'm just glancing out the window. It's starting to snow here in Minnesota. We had a few days of above freezing weather, and now it's changing. Now it's becoming cold again and snowy. So that's exciting. All right, so we won our first siege. We might have another one at Khazad-dûm. Nope, not yet. Ered Luin want to do anything? No. Ooh, a new general. Don't mind if I do. At Tir Ethraid. Where the heck is Tir Ethraid? Is it over here? Ah. So, with that, we'll probably need to move you up here. That's where our generals live right now. The elves are still not moving anything to intercept these armies. Fine by me. I will simply take it. It would be nice to knock out the elves in one turn, but I'm not going to go chasing that. This is where their faction heir lives, so we'll take him out next. Should be easy enough. Rohan's got a lot of armies around Tirith Anduin. I wonder what the heck they're doing there. Okay. Ooh, a city upgrade. That's very helpful. Let's keep that going. More pop growth. Royal Hall. Actually, no. I need a university. Can I recruit that special unit yet? No. And yeah, more pop growth. Okay. Recruitment. We finished our shipbuilding here. Let's go to the next port and grab more ships. We have to move this army or this navy out first. More troops. Nothing crazy here. Just continuing to build. Oh, I can actually retrain these pikemen now. That's great. Retrain? No. Did I don't retrain? No. Okay. Looking good. Alright, so we do have armies ready to march on Kirikuthul, but I could use more. Maybe I should pull one of these guys off to help. I don't know. I think I need the full might of my armies over there. Pull these guys out as well. Maybe I send these guys over. No, it's just captains over here, so I should send a general army. This one. You can even build watchtowers along the way. Look at that. Such an efficient use of my time and money. And then he can be the governor once he gets over there and takes Kirikuthul. We might have to fight this army before we go in. Ered Luin, did you get a doom stack or something? I feel like you should have. Oh, yep. Yep, big old doom stack. Okay. So they might be moving towards us with that, but I think we'll still beat them, even if they attack us at Oskelon with that, and have reinforcements from Bomber. Should be okay. Oh, their factionaire's there. So if they attack me with Bomber right now, we could win. We could just destroy Ered Luin entirely. Which is the goal, ultimately. Okay. You are heading in here to be backup. No, I say that, actually. No, we'll give them another turn to think about if they want to attack us, and then we'll go in and attack them. Yeah. Pretty sure we can win that fight. Especially if the Dunedain decide to actually help us. Though that does seem difficult. Okay. What are you doing? Just go chill there. Looking good. Don't think I have enough. Enough troops to make a new army here yet. I'm close. 5, 7, 11, 12, 14, 18. It's definitely close. Oh yeah, I could do it, actually. So let's get all of this stuff. Low. You. 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 Oh. Not quite. Okay. Finish that up next turn, and then we'll move them past Gelibrin and Moranin to get more troops. In fact, why don't we set up this at the intersection of that road, and then we'll just gather everybody there. I think, what did I have, 18 with those, and then I just needed like one more from here. Let's get a trebuchet. So that should be 5, 10, 17, 19. Perfect. And then we'll get another general on the way. Just have a bunch of generals lying around in this area. We're really going to sweep through the Lorien territory. This is going to be super easy. Okay, so let's save the game here, and we're going to do another end turn, I think. I have just enough time for that, maybe. But if we have another fight, I might have to end the episode there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go. Okay. Just a general moving to the fort. Not sure what this is. Generals moving to command armies, I guess. Troops moving to get into an army. Yep. Near Cor Willishar. Should probably take a look at that. See how many. I think, in fact, they're going to be ready to go. So that's good. Oh, they're going to attack us at Morvatarth. I'm not sure we can win this fight. No, we can't. We could withdraw and then try to take the fight to Goblin Town. Might be better. Yeah. Uh-oh. We did not withdraw far enough. Crap. Okay. Well, this is going to be an easier fight. It's not an easy fight, but it's an easier fight. Okay, we're going to lose, but... this first army, at least, is not going to be hard. But then we have to take on this and this. Artillery in this army, so we have to make sure we get that down. The stuff behind us is what we really need to worry about. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. I think it's going to be a pretty quick loss, so honestly, I'm not too worried about it. And I'm not fussed about Erebor trying to fight me. Like, they're winning for now. They're holding me back, but that's just because I have a lot of armies focused on Ered Luin. Once I finish that fight, like, they're screwed. Alright, so behind us is the problem. Let's maybe set up over here. Oh, look at the artillery. Oh, this is going to be so funny. Hello? There we go. Fire at will. Put up the archers there. Set up some spears in front. And then extra infantry to the sides. You're going to have to live here for now. Cav, just chill here for the minute. And then general, just hide. I think this should work. Yeah, so artillery is going to do all kinds of damage to this first army. And then their artillery has a long ways to go to get here. Okay, artillery is going to miss. It's not what I want. Let's just get our cab over here. We really need the cav to start disrupting the enemy artillery and the other armies before we do a whole lot else. Oh man, they're having a bad day. How did you not get hit by that? Jeez. We go for a general snipe? Be very useful if we could. Ha! Nice. Good work. Get out. Go forward, move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late. Alright, so one cav unit for that army, one cav unit for that army. We're going to try to get their artillery. We're using up a lot of ammo on this first army, which is not ideal. But it's going to have to do for the moment. The artillery is very much being left behind, which is good for us. And this army is very slow getting into the battlefield. I'm going to turn off fire at will here. I don't think I need it. These guys are routing. I might actually call my cav back to deal with the routing units. And possibly do some damage to this infantry. I don't think... Are they all going to route? They might actually all be able to route. That would be perfect. I'm really wasting stamina on this horse unit, but it's... I think it's necessary if we're going to win this fight. Okay, you're ready. Hit that ballista. Get him knocked down. Where's their catapult? Oh. That's gonna be fun. Okay, grab these guys quick. Come on, get out of that fight. I don't need you to stay there. Let's go. No, 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 no. You're getting caught in the fight, and I don't want that. Stop it. Okay, good. Good charge. Durin's guard stayed back to defend the ballista a little bit, but that's okay. I think we probably did knock out most of their ballista crew. Nope. No, they still have a fair bit left. Oh, but they're leaving their ballista alone. Okay. Let's just, oh no, they picked it back up. Let's just go over here and try to get that catapult. Oh, that's Black Block Engineers. Where's the catapult? I do not see the catapult. Okay, let's just deal with the ballista. Run away. Do not get caught. Alright, catapult, I think you can start firing at will again. Yeah. Just help out our infantry a little bit. I don't think they need it in this fight, but... we got caught. That's awkward. Oh, good shots. They're trying to take out the catapult. Oh, there's the catapult. Okay, so we should go after that now. Dwarven Ballista's down to 21. We definitely have some more work to do, but the catapult is priority. Perfect. Routing. Very good. Everybody routing there? Yep. Okay. You just charge these guys. We just need to deal with them. And then you just pick up the routers. You hit that catapult as hard as you can. Oh, or just get killed by our own catapult. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've got another army coming in. Routing units are going through the other army. That's annoying. We got caught again. Trying to knock out the catapult again. Dwarven Ballista has 18 left. What is this ballista unit? They're like invincible. Catapult should be easier to take out. They don't have as much stuff near them. Our artillery are firing. I don't know at what. Oh, our own lines. Perfect. Cool. Honestly, we're doing really well. Ballista are picking up their equipment again. How's this other army doing? Uh-oh, we're gonna get surrounded. It's very nice of them to come at me one at a time. You know, the first army came, it's all gone now. Second army is now here, and then the third army is just waiting off in the corner. It's like, okay. Fine with this. Just go for the ballista. Looks like these laborers are going somewhere else. Get rid of that infantry so we aren't surrounded over here. Oh, but we're surrounded over here now. Okay. I might actually be able to win this, he says desperately. Okay, that infantry is pretty much cooked. Ballista down to 3. Down to 2. Finish him off, come on. There we go. Oh, you didn't get him? Whatever. One guy can't do a ballista. Okay. This cav is going to be our artillery snipers. Meanwhile, this cav is going to help with that. Durin's guard's going to go down, I think. Should be no problem. 16 for 28. We're definitely winning so far. But that last army is going to be a lot harder. They have left their artillery pretty well unguarded, though. So there's some hope. And they're very low tier? No, they have some better stuff in the middle. Okay. But they have a lot of artillery, so if we can get all of that down, that's just a lot of their firepower. A lot of their power in general would just be gone, which is definitely a good thing. Oh, we got a routing unit. Let's go catch them. Don't let them get away. Just immediately firing. Just getting rid of a lot of their power here. Come on. Get him down to 2, and I'll be happy. Get him down to 6, and I'll be okay. Actually, come back here. Trebuchet's starting to fire cows, which is a good thing, because it will help hurt the enemy morale quite a bit. Okay, we're good here. Catapults down to 2, that's perfect. Let's get over to this side and try this other catapult. Ballista I'm not as worried about, but catapults do some serious damage. Surely we won this fight. Yeah. Very good. Okay, come over here then. Let's try to get these guys down. And these guys want to fight, that's fine. Actually, try to hit these guys from the side. Okay, back off. Decent damage. Not decisive. Decent damage. Get out. Actually, come over here. We do have routing units, but there's only so much I can do. Let's try to hit these guys from the back. You focus on the artillery. These laborers are too slow to catch you. Ballista got quite far, though. That is annoying. Their morale is pretty good still. What is this? What are you doing all the way out here? I mean, it makes sense to some extent because I asked you to go after the Durin's Guard, but also you are very far out of our lines, which is bad. And you're attacking like 3 different units. What the heck? Okay, look. Come back, fight these laborers. You are going to be infantry. Congratulations. We need a better line over here. Ballista crew significantly reduced in number. Catapult crew is next. Ballista crew can still operate, but that's okay. We're moving in fighters here, that's fine. Let's have archers help hold the line. Good job, at least you distracted them, knocked out about half of them, that's great. Airborne infantry, I don't think you have spears, do you? No. Who's up for a Cav sandwich? Get out. That was pathetic. Oh, they're very tired. Okay. Sorry, lads. Not much I can do about you being tired. We got a lot to do here. The artillery can only do so much, you know? Oh, the catapult crew is chasing my horses. Well, let me tell you right now, that's a bad matchup for you. 35 for 50. We have, again, we might actually hold them off here. I don't know how, but we seem to be winning. Do they have their ballista set up somewhere? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. Oh, get out of there. That's a bad matchup for you. Oh, hit the infantry from the side. Well, these guys hit them from the front. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Ah, good hit. Good hit. Back off. Boom. Good charge. Wow. Decimated. Very good. Okay. $44 for 56. They're catching up. But I think we can still pull it out, potentially. This flank is collapsing because we're using archers as infantry. There's not a lot I can do to fix that. is this? Open laborers, perfect. Let's have our calves just start stopping other units from making it to the front lines, I guess. I don't know what this is. Right. Our left flank is doing surprisingly well. Well, parts of it. Oh, there's a ballista. And a catapult. I don't think the catapult can do anything, though. Not sure about that. We got one of their generals. That's huge. Let's have our horses go around these guys. And hopefully we can get a ballista down. Charging? Yep. Big hit from the side. Very good. Okay. I think they've got to be closing in pretty much at this point. Yeah, they're going to interrupt all of my artillery. I think that guy was out of ammo anyways, so we might be okay. But we've knocked out a good number of them. For how many they brought and how many we brought, we're doing fantastic. I don't care if we lose this fight. At this point, we've held even with them, more than even. And, like, we should have lost already, basically. Actually, go help there. I think this line's gonna be fine. Oh, because we have pikes over here, that helps. That helps quite a bit. Back up. How are you doing? Did they bring anybody else in to fight you? No. Okay, so just finish off the ballista, and then you're gonna go finish off the catapult. We've got a routing unit. That's fantastic. No, don't hit my horses. My horses are important. Whoa, did we just blow up those trees? Come on, one guy, get him. Let's go, come on. We have to get rid of this catapult. What is taking so long over there? You know, switch targets. It's gonna be fine. Oh, you're coming after me, are you? Well, joke's on you. I'm faster. All right, we're beginning to spiral at this point. With very few remaining infantry, our artillery are beginning to be infantry. It's just not a good look. Is there a specific target I can work on? Durance Guard, try to get their general. Okay, you got that. Try to get the routing units. Wait, no, there's no point. We're gonna lose. In that case, try to do some damage to those guys. God, you just keep getting caught, don't you? I'd rather fight those guys. Okay. Help against those dwarven laborers. This is a losing fight, but we're gonna take down as many of them as we can. Before we go. Glorious charge against these guys, maybe. They want to fight? Perfect. Countercharge. Countercharging cavalry is never a good idea. I think. Yeah. I know I checked before, but I just had to double check that these guys aren't effective against mounts. Alright, everybody's fighting. It's just a matter of who holds on the longest now, and we are not going to win that fight. We are not going to win that contest. Just go between charges, I guess. Back and forth, back and forth. This is definitely a good fight. I'm glad I took it. It was very interesting. And we definitely did a lot of damage to them. Hopefully some of that damage actually translates into damage on the campaign map, because they will probably heal quite a bit. Generals hold none. Should probably start moving. Yeah, y'all need to fight over there. There's probably a little bit more positioning I could do, but it's catapult crews. Like, I'm not going to win that fight, so it's fine. Take it out. All right. Continue the slow, plodding pace of progress here. Yeah. We're done. I'm just gonna let the fights play out at this point, I think. Just make sure our horses are actually engaged. We did a good fight. 75% or so. I think they're gonna heal back to 60, most likely. We got 2 of their generals, right? Which is pretty good. They're gonna get 181 prisoners back for sure. So yeah, I think 60 is probably a good excuse me, estimate. Maybe 50. 50 if I'm unlucky. All right, that's it. Our general's down. Rest in peace, whoever the heck you were, Yorthon. We did knock down one of their generals in return, so it's not like we lost a lot. Oh, we are so unlucky. They healed back to 47. 264 Gondor infantry. 393 Gondor cav. Gondor cav takes the day. What were all my artillery pieces doing? What the heck? 88, 31, 88, 120, 48. Trebuchets? 129. I mean, it's okay. It's just not very good. Alright, well. I think we did make a difference here. Good work. Okay, so this is pretty much, we blew way past the amount of time I wanted to spend on this episode, so I think we're going to call it here once we get back on the map. We'll see. I think they'll probably fight another fight, though. Either they'll try to attack the other army that's hanging out there, or they'll assault Khazad-dûm. Nope. Oh, well, there you go. Well, in that case, we'll start the next episode with looking at our reports here. But this is the end of this one. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And maybe share with a friend as well, just because. Also, check the description for a bunch of links to my Discord, my Patreon, my other gaming channel for Ingress stuff, as well as a playlist for this campaign. And, yeah, with that, thank you all once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.